Hi everyone, this is Jennifer, and in today's video I will explain how to set up your AEM Local environment. And before we get started, we need to make sure we have in our computer Java 11 and Maven installed in your computer, because these two technologies, they are required in order to run the AEM Local application in your desktop, in your laptop. So another heads up I have is the SDK zip file is something that your organization, the project you are hands-on working on, they will give it to you. It's not something that I can share with you guys. It's something that you only will have access to this file once you are hands-on involved on AEM project. So I created this folder here called AEM Training Channel, and I like to organize my projects, my AEM projects in this way. I create first a folder called Git, which is the folder when I will add all the projects I am working. And I like to have a folder called Servers. This folder is a folder when I will organize all my SDK versions. Why I do this? I do this because usually Adobe updates their environment with a new SDK version, and whenever we have a new SDK version, we need to run here in our local computer, in my local environment, and I need to make sure that my features and functionalities are still working in this new SDK version. And if it's not, and if we have any problem, and we need to open a ticket in Adobe. So I also like to have previous SDK versions to test and make these tests and comparing what is wrong and what is working here, and what was working previously and what is not working anymore. So when we have the SDK version, I will unzip this file, and in this file, in this folder, we will have a really important file called AEM jar. This file is really important. This is basically the file that we use to run AEM in our computer. So I also like to delete part of this. And when I have this folder here, I click here and I will create a new folder called author. In this folder author, I will move the jar file to my folder AEM author. Another thing I usually do is rename this file. I like to rename this to AEM author P4502. What I like to do is I usually create a document here called AEM run author dev, and in this text file I will add the command line that I need just to run my AEM local environment, and I will change the extension here to bat, because I wanna just click in the file and then I wanna have my project running, my AEM local starting automatically. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I will add here the correct command line I want for this file. So when I add here the correct command line, basically I'm saying to when I click here, it will open automatically a command prompt and run this code line here, and I'm passing here the jar file that I just renamed here, and some parameters that is important to create the author setup, my author environment, and also the debug port here. So that's it. I will save and close, and here I will change the extension for bat. Yes, and before we run our AEM local environment, we need to make sure we have Java and Maven installed in our computer. So it's important to check if we have Java. So here I have Java version 11, and I also have Maven, NVN, and I also have Maven. So it's important to check if you have these two technologies installed in your computer, because if you don't, your AEM local environment will not will not work. So what I'm gonna do now is just click twice here in this file I just created, and then this command prompt will automatically open because of the line code I added there, and my AEM local will be started here. So we just need to wait a few minutes here, and then our AEM local environment will be working here. So that's it, and we can see here that this folder here, CRX Quick Start, was created automatically, and this folder contains all important projects information. So we cannot delete this folder because this is where our project information will be saved. So let's just wait a few more minutes here, and then we will be able to see our AEM screen in AEM platform here. So after a few minutes waiting, running here our AEM application, this AEM screen, AEM login screen will show up here in your browser, and only thing you need to do is sign in, admin here, so not a big deal. And when we sign in, we can see all the AEM screen, such as AEM sites, AEM assets, experience fragments, all the basic AEM screen we are already used to. So we can click here in AEM sites, and when we build our project to our AEM local environment, we will be able to see our project here in AEM site. And this is important because we can test our new features, we can create components, and we can test everything we want in our local environment before we push our code to the cloud, or to some dev environment or stage or prod, whatever. So here, click below in the description of this video, and there will be another class about how to generate your AEM archetype, and in that class I will build the project, and we will be able to see here our new project here, and that's it. So click below in the description of this class, and that's it for now. I hope you had liked this class. If you have any suggestions, if you have comments, tips, please type here in the comments and I will take a look on those. So that's it. Thank you for your time and have a good one. Bye.